is up and welcome to To Day Rae with me, your girl Ray Ray. Hey, how's it going? How's life treating you? I hope it's treating you well. So I haven't really been feeling the past couple days. I've kind of just been laying low. I haven't even gotten in the pool. I haven't exercised, which is really bad because I got on the scale and like the littlest of slack apparently puts weight. So upset. Anyway, I got my second, there's some pieces there. I have the rest of the pieces in the hallway. So the second kitchen cart had arrived this morning. I am going to insert the clip that I talked to you guys about this morning. So I'm going to insert that now so you can see the drama with that. So UPS just came. They picked up the old kitchen cabinet, or the first kitchen cabinet, or kitchen cart, I should say. The second one has just came, and there's pieces here, there's pieces on the table, and the cats are getting ready to piss me off and knock them down. I got pieces here. I'm gonna insert a picture. Oh my gosh. You should have seen how UPS left this kitchen cart on my porch. I'm gonna put the picture in there now. Totally insane. So I had to end up emptying it on my front porch. I had to have my son monitor the cats. So there's the box with all the styrofoam and stuff in it, but I had to empty it on my front porch because the box was busted so bad I could not even move it. So I'm not gonna be able to put it together right away. I am just gonna move the parts and separate it. But the part that I was missing is in the box. It was like the second or third piece that I took out. So, but yeah, I was so mad. It was like busted up, but I did check all the pieces. They all seem okay. So I got styrofoam on my face. But I have so much crap to do today. Plus I have to get out in the pool. I haven't been feeling good the past few days, so I have not been in the pool, and I know the pool is gonna be filthy. So I'm gonna have to clean the pool and get out there and do that. So probably later tonight after dinner or something, I'm going to attempt to assemble the kitchen cart to get some normalcy in my kitchen. And then now I'm just waiting for IKEA. So I'm gonna call IKEA here and maybe see if I can push up my delivery. It doesn't hurt to try, right? So, all right, I need to get my day started. So yeah, that was the drama this morning. And I was really mad and upset about it, but it is what it is, I guess. To tackle the kitchen cart, and it has all the pieces because I made sure I looked for the middle piece that I needed. So let's hope this goes together pretty quickly, rather quickly, and it is a breeze. So then I could relax a little bit. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, so really quick, as you see, it is finally all put together. Here's my review for this particular piece of furniture. Now, the first one that I had to return was actually better quality than this one. Like, some of the pieces weren't put together. The reason why the drawers were so hard to put in was because there was glue all in the tracks, and then that first piece that has like the two holes cut out, the one that was, I don't know if you remember, the piece that's like under here that's like the drawers are sitting on top of, that piece was literally falling apart. I was like, well, once I put it together, it will be okay. And not to mention, this came with a lot of nicks in it. I don't feel like $250 some or whatever I paid for this, well, actually the first time, because the second time, I don't even know if I told you guys that whole story. I'll have to put it in or whatever. Hey guys, future editing me. So I wanted to tell you really quick the drama that happened with this kitchen cart. So that morning when the first UPS man dropped off our deliveries, he took my package because the lady from Home Depot said, put the cart out. There is no set time for them to come. They will come between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. There's no set time. So she's like, just put it out first thing in the morning and make sure it just says UPS pickup, and that the UPS driver will have the label to put on it. And she said, as soon as they scan it and scan the return label, then I will get my refund. So I said, okay, cool. So that morning, the UPS man that had dropped off some of my husband's packages took my box. Okay, perfect. I thought that was the end of it. Thinking was the wrong thing, because that was not the end of it. So basically, I was cleaning my son's room and I was upstairs and somebody had rang the doorbell, but I saw, like, I just assumed, again, that's my fault, because I assumed it was the mailman. It wasn't the mailman. It was another UPS man. So when I went down, I came downstairs, UPS man was leaving, and there was a slip with the packing label or the shipping label for the kitchen cart, and it said first attempted pickup. And I was like, what? Oh my God. And of course I start panicking because I'm like, UPS took it. The UPS guy that took it was like, it didn't have a label on it. They said that the guy would have the label. And I was like, oh my God, but it wasn't the first UPS man who had the label. The second UPS man had the label. So I'm like, holy Toledo. I started panicking because I want my money back. I paid $250 for that damn kitchen cart. I want my money back, you know? And I paid $180 for the second one, because she gave me a discount on it. So I called UPS and I was like panicking, and I said, look, the first UPS man took it, like, but the second man came like later in the afternoon after the first man picked it up in the morning. I was like I don't get my refund until this thing is scanned. I was like, I want my refund, but the first man took it without a shipping label. So she said she pulled it up in the system. I don't know how she pulled it up in the system. I guess they look at the returns, like the return address, and maybe they just pull it up in the system or something. I don't know. No UPS man came today, or UPS came today for a second pickup, delivery attempt. But I had to call UPS, and I was like panicking because I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna get my refund. And I was supposed to call Home Depot today just to verify and make sure that they got the return, or that they started it, because I want my refund. And but I didn't, because I was super busy today and I'm so tired. It's like 11 o'clock and I'm like ready for bed, which is super early for me. But yeah, so I need to call them tomorrow on my list of other things, which I still haven't called IKEA because it's like, I know they're going to be like, no. So, because, you know, I think a lot of people are buying furniture and stuff right now, because what else is there to do but to rearrange your house when in lockdown. So, but yeah, so future editor me jumping in and adding this in. So enjoy the rest of the video. But, I only paid $180 for this one because the first one, of course, was missing pieces and the holes were all not drilled right and stuff like that. So I did get a discount, and I'm waiting for my refund for the original, which sucks because they should have just gave me the refund. But the hardest part was getting the drawers in. But like I said, there was glue on the tracks, which made it really hard for the drawers to go in. And these magnets on the doors, they don't even come out and meet enough for that to close. So, I mean, for cake decorating and just whatever, I think it'll be fine. I just want to show you the cart. Like, as you can see, like, you can see how uneven it is. Like, I don't know how well you can tell, but you can tell how uneven this is. And I feel like some of the pieces, like, I couldn't even, like look at this back here. I tried to put all the ugly pieces. Like, I did not do that. That came that way. And then, look, there's like glue and stuff here. Look at this corner over here. It's the same thing. It came all nicked. And then there's like, look at this piece down here. I did not do that. This came this way. I don't know what the heck my son is doing. I mean, I love this butcher board top, and that's okay. But like, even these like drawer pieces, well, you can't see because I put the chipped parts on the bottom. But like, let me, is this one, like this drawer is so hard to open. Like, look how ragged and stuff it is. And down here, so here's the shelf. Like, look at that. Look, you can see the nick on that side. Like, the shelf kept falling down. Like, you can see it's not the best quality. Look at that corner. Like, that's where they glued it together. And then, like, you can see that other chip, and then you can see the gap, like the shelf. I mean, I understand that there's probably going to be a gap, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's literally for cake decorating. But I was talking about, like, I don't know how about this piece up here. Like, it was like literally falling apart. I don't know how well you can see that because I can't see what you're seeing right now. So, but yeah, it was literally falling. I wonder if you could see. Let me, if I can put you up here. I don't know how well you can see it because I really can't see it, but there's like glue and stuff all in there. Like I said, I don't know how well you can see it because I can't see what you're seeing right now. So I don't know. I mean, it's very lightweight, I do have to say that, but it is all press board. And I mean, I like it and I like the style. I just wish it was better quality for the money because I'm gonna be using the heck out of this. So we'll see how this stands up. And it really didn't take me too long to put together since I had all the pieces. I believe I started at like 9 o'clock and it's 11:22 now. So I don't think that that's too bad considering I did it all myself. And I did put my handle on just so I can pull the cart around the kitchen. It did have two hooks, but I didn't put them on because they would be on this side and it would just bump up against that. And I was like, I'm not worried about the hooks. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try to do a little bit of rearranging actually right now. And I'm gonna put my cake pans and stuff in here and kind of organize a wee bit. And I'll show you what I have so far when I'm done fooling around. All right, guys. So like really quick, I just wanted to show you something. So we have this deer that comes to visit us and we leave corn outside and I wanted y'all to see him. So. So here is my, my reflection. Here is my kitchen right now. I'm just going through. I'm getting some stuff organized. That's recycling right there. I pulled the other cart out that I had. This thing is so old and wobbly. I've had this for so many years, so many years. Oh, but I gotta take the stuff out of there before I get rid of it. Just thought about that. But yeah, so I'm just finally seeing what's under there for the first time in forever. So yeah, I forgot I had dishes down there. So I'm just in the process of getting some stuff together. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I will be pulling this out to decorate. So in this drawer, I have my airbrush colors, my piping gel, my little water stuff, and my paintbrushes, my paint tray. In this one, and then in this drawer, I have all my essential tools that I use all the time, like my rolling pins, my scissors, all my sculpting tools, my X-Acto knife, my clay extruder, edible markers, wax paper. So yeah, let me look in the backyard. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't see the deer. You guys can't see. I don't see the deer. Oh, I forgot to take the trash out. Okay, so I have to go take the trash out and do all that. I forgot to take the trash, the one box. I took most of the trash down, but I have to take the box to this down because I wasn't getting rid of that until it was put together and I knew that all the pieces were there and it was fine. So now I could take that box down, but I also forgot to turn the hose off. It's been on for like 3 hours, 4 hours. So we're on well water because we have a leak in our pool. We don't know where it is. So I'm like been filling the pool up. So I need to go turn that off like ASAP. So I'm gonna go do that now and I'll check in when I'm done everything. All right guys, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Exactly, well it's 2:06. I am gonna wrap this up for tonight. My poor fishies are hungry. So here is what I have going on right now. I wish I could finish it. I just want to finish it, but I gotta wait for the IKEA stuff to come. So let me show you what I got going on right now. Okay, so again, please don't mind the recycling. Tonight is trash night, but recycling is not tonight. So I actually cleaned and organized this. I got rid of some older candy melts and things like that, and some older boxes of cake mixes that I actually had buried. But this is where I used to keep my food coloring. So now I have my gelatin jellos and my puddings. So this way I know what I have when I make a cake. So they'll just all be here. I also have some sugar cookie mixes, and I have one pack of blueberry muffins left, so I'm gonna see if my husband wants me to make them for him because they're his favorite. Now down here, I know you guys probably never really seen down here before, but in here all I had was just some randomness and my marshmallows to make marshmallow fondant. But I took the 2 bins that were over here because both of these shells were candy melts, and I condensed them down, went through them, and I just have both bins in here. And then I have the marshmallows and powdered sugar stacked on top. I have some almond bark over there, and then I have my corn syrup in there because when I make my modeling chocolate, I just keep all that together. And I cleaned this all out, and I'm like, what am I gonna put here? Well, I need to change one of those baskets because the door's not closing. But I'm like, why don't I take my sprinkles and put my sprinkles right there on these shelves? Like, how cute would that look? And I'm like, dang, because it's like, well, Ray, they're not gonna stack. You know what, it will be fine because I saved this. So because I have a couple big bags of sugar pearls, and remember I bought these takeout containers, so I can take them out. And I also have like this big tray up here of sprinkles, and I can put them all in these Tupperwares or in these little containers. And like I said, I have this one, I have a couple of these actually that I saved from the Chinese place, and I am going to put my sprinkles in there. Now, this was sitting on my desk. As you notice, of course, my desk is gone. That is now upstairs in my son's room. And I still have my rainbow cart over here because I don't know if I'm going to need it or not. It's kind of empty. It still has stuff in it. But like I said, I can't finish until my IKEA thing comes. Or, yeah, till my IKEA thing comes. What I think I am still going to do is I think I'm still going to move this wardrobe. I'm going to push it down here and put the cubicle thing here because, one, there's a light switch, a plug back there, and I need to be able to access it, and I can get to it probably with the cubicle. But this, of course, is also on wheels, so I can move this out. And again, like I said, all that stuff's not gonna stay. So up here in this top drawer, I have, now like again, this stuff is not gonna stay, I don't think, because I don't know, I want my food coloring here, but I have so many paintbrushes. So what I think I might do is, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have my Crisco stick in here that I use, and my piping gel. Oops, it'd be nice if you could see. And my piping gel. This is my airbrush. I use this cup a lot, and then I use that when you guys have seen that a lot in my videos. I have an aerosol red. This is edible spray. Of course, my paintbrush thing and my paint thing, because you guys know I do a lot of that. And of course, you know, you need paintbrushes to put water on and stuff. Now, this is my other drawer. I have my tools. This is my clay extruder, which is back here. This is my other ribbon cutter, and I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I really want my newer ribbon cutter that is right here in this little Tupperware tote. I want that to be more closer, like, because this, I don't really use that often. But again, I could put this in one of the cubicles, but for right now, I just put it there until I can figure out how to get that in here. I put a roll of parchment paper. I got my duster, my measuring tape, these, my little water bowls, all my detailing tools, my good roller, my fondant scissors, another little wooden roller, my X-Acto knife, my strip cutter. So I have all my essentials for the most part that were basically in this drawer. I have all those in, that was in here now. So I got that figured out. Now under here is where I'm kind of going a little crazy because I did want to put my cake pans and stuff in here because, you know, cats, dust, and I want to keep them protected. So on this side I have cake pans. These are just like shapes. That's my ball pan set, and then I have like a big top cupcake thing that I haven't even used in a long time, but I'm not getting rid of it because I do have ideas for it. Those are my square cake pans. That's an octagon, and then my hearts, and then I have some other shaped pans down here, and then I have another, these are like the easy layer sets, and then I have my chocolate thing. I wanted that to be close by, and I have my round pans up there. I think that's my 8-inch, and I have my 2 6-inches inside of it. Now down here are like all my piping tips, and that's my food coloring, my pearl dust and stuff, but I want them to be more up, and I want my piping bags and stuff, I want to get them all in a tote or in a little Tupperware, and I want them all, because I'm going to be decorating here, so I want all the stuff that I'm going to need like all the time here. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to make that work because I already have a bag of cake pans to take down in the basement that are seasonal, and then I have my books here, and I don't want to leave them there either. But these are the books, and I have other books and magazines that are like over there. But yeah, so I guess I'll figure it out. So because if I move, I don't know. I mean, I figured I would put cake pans and stuff in here. Again, to protect them for dirt and dust and stuff like that, because I cleaned a lot of these. I don't know. If any of you guys have any good suggestions, because like I said, I want at least, or unless I put like all the cake pans and stuff on the bottom and move all my tools and stuff up top, maybe I could do that. Like I said, I can't do nothing till this cubicle unit comes and I get that put together, and then I can start putting things away. Because if I move that over here and move that there, I might just put my food coloring in the little drawers and take them out of there and put my pearl dust and stuff in a little drawer, because this will be pulled out as I'm decorating. So, because I want like a nice white background. And then I'll probably set my camera or something up over there. That's my edible printer. I decided to get rid of it just because it needs, I tried to play with it and it needs a lot of work. So I'm trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but there's no biters. I said $75, but I might just drop it to $50 and see if anybody will take it, because it's gonna need a new ink cartridge thing, and it's gonna need what else did I say it needed? Well, it's gonna need new ink cartridges from inkedibles.com, and which is where I originally purchased it from. And it's gonna need well, I put the food coloring refills in there, but yeah, so they're gonna need to replace that stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I did move my cricket cake. I have that up top. I debated, I went back and forth about selling it because I rather have the mini instead of that one. But maybe with this new setup, maybe I'll change my mind, and maybe I'll, because I know I've had a couple people ask me to do more videos with it because they have one and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So not just like blowing them off, but it's just a pain in the ass and to operate sometimes, and it can be very finicky and it can get frustrating. So I will do my best once I get everything situated. So that bag is cake pans for the basement. They're like my seasonal pans, like Halloween and Christmas. And then that box is for Goodwill. And then tomorrow after trash comes, I'm gonna take that down to the end of the road and write free on it. Maybe somebody will take it, they can paint it. It's, you know, maybe they can just tighten the screws up and tighten it down. We'll see. But for now, it's just gonna sit right here, and yeah. So I am ladies, these two, Callie, Binkies. So yeah, so I am going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys are enjoying my journey with reorganizing my cake corner. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. And like I said, any suggestions on organizing this stuff or whatever, I am all ears. So leave me some comments down below. And if you want me to leave a link to the kitchen cart, I will. Well, I will. I'll just put the link if you're interested in looking at it, or if you're interested in getting one for yourself. If you're just gonna like lightly use it, I don't think it'll be. I mean, I think it'll be fine. But if you're gonna do like some heavy, hardcore stuff with it, then I don't think it would be a best fit for you. But yeah, so. All right, guys, thank you again so much for watching. I promise to take care of this because I know when Beth sees it, she's gonna, this is a hot mess express. I'm trying to work it all out. All right, guys, I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next video. And remember to please be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through, so don't be a dick. I have found a shirt on Amazon that says don't be a dick, and I want to get it so bad. So all right, guys, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.